WonderCon. This is a first-year convention in Thibodaux, Louisiana, which is very far south. Just made it here. We had to park across the street at an abandoned apartment complex because it's at a little community center. So yeah, I don't expect to make too much. Being first year, being in Thibodaux, being a gaming convention, another thing. So we will see. You're the goob. Goober, goober, goober. So today's the day after. Overall, I had a good time. Didn't make my table back, but I'm not too worried about it. I was expecting not to make anything at all. But I made $30, which is $30 more than I thought I was gonna make. Overall, it being a first convention or first year, considering where the area was, considering where that it was kind of almost kind of middle of nowhere. There was more attendance than I thought there was gonna be. So I think next year I'm gonna go back. Also, another thing that was really against me was the fact that I mostly do anime, and it was a gaming convention, but there was still plenty of people there that was dressed in, like, you know, Demon Slayer, and the DJ was playing anime songs, and you know, there was even though it was a gaming convention, there was still a market for that kind of stuff, which is kind of why I went ahead and did the convention anyway, even though it was outside my normal market. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the convention went. I'm still kind of in the early stages of doing conventions. I think this has only been my 5th convention, and I've been kind of not even consistently doing them. I took a break for a really long time. I took a break for almost 2 years, and this is only my 2nd convention from getting back into it. So I'm optimistic. Again, I understand I didn't make my money back. Again, I wasn't really expecting to, but I'm not discouraged either. I think one thing I can do is focus less on prints, which is this is something I been kind of doing lately anyway, is I've been trying to focus less on doing prints, because prints are just not selling, which I understand why they're not selling. It's not that they're not good, you know, it's that it's the market right now. A lot of it is that I'm fighting with usability, I guess. They're not very marketable anymore because people just don't want prints, because it's like, okay, I have this print, where do I put it now? Can't put it in my living room, can't really put it in my bedroom, maybe my office, but do I really want that in my office? So prints are just not selling. And then there's also the fact that mostly what I do is I work mostly in digital art, so digital is also just, I'm fighting with the fact, or I'm fighting with AI art. There's a lot of people who don't know the difference between digital, like strictly digital, and AI art, and it's hard for them to want to support digital artists because of that, because they can't tell the difference. But it's mostly just usability that I'm fighting against. So I've been trying to focus more on keychains, but the problem with keychains is that they're kind of expensive to make. So, yeah, I've been trying to focus more on that. Trying to focus on stickers, trying to focus on buttons. I'm planning on doing more of each of those. Stickers I'm probably good with for a little while. I could do some more, but I think I'm good with the stickers for a bit. I got plenty designs of stickers, so I'm gonna mostly focus on trying to, with the keychains, which are a lot of my sticker designs I want to turn into keychains. So yeah, there's that. But it's mostly just trying to get the production and get them made. That's the issue. Buttons, I want to focus more on buttons. I think designing buttons is going to be my next big thing that I'm going to do. But we will see. It was fun. Had a good time, which is all that really matters. Yeah. So, I don't have another convention until, I might have one in August. I'm not sure yet. I haven't signed up for it. It's one that just kind of popped out of nowhere, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sign up for that one, because that one is $300 for a table, and I know I won't be able to make the $300 back. but it was also be exposure and the fact that it's in town, so I won't need a hotel. I don't know. We'll see with that one. That one's in August. But the next one I don't have until September. So I don't know. I might do a few markets. Haven't decided. Might not. We will see. So that's all I have to really say about CollectorCon. It was fun, and I had a good time, and I want to go back next year. I think so I was having a lot of I've been having a lot of, like, I did a vlog my last convention I went to. I did a vlog for that one, and I was planning on putting it up, but I was not, by the end of the convention, I was not in a good headspace. So I ended up deleting the video, like all the footage I deleted, because I was not in a good headspace. I didn't feel good about the convention. I didn't want to put out a video that, especially my first Artist Alley vlog, that was negative and in a bad headspace. I didn't feel good about putting out a negative video as my first vlog. But with this one, I feel a lot better now that my headspace about doing Artist Alley has changed. With the previous convention, I was focused on what really got me down was that I had lost money, and it was a lot of money too. I spent about $300, and I made back only $100, and it put me in a very bad financial situation. But now that I'm not looking at Artist Alley, and this is something I talked about with my therapist, and I told her about my headspace, and I told her, that I was thinking about giving up, and how, I lost a lot of money, and I wanted to give up, and she suggested, because this isn't my only job, I have a full-time job outside of this, she suggested not to think of this as my job, because I told her that I enjoyed doing it, but it just really soured my mood whenever I lost so much money. But she suggested that instead of me looking at it as a job right now, to look at it as a hobby, and looking at this convention as a hobby instead of looking at it as somebody trying to, as a business, made me really enjoy myself more. So it's put me in a lot better mood. And I'm in a position where, luckily I'm in a position where I can think of it as a hobby. So even though I didn't make back my table, even though I did only make $30, even though I spent more just for the space, I'm in a good mood. And I had a lot of fun, and I do look forward to going back next year. Yeah, that's really about the end of it. That's about all I have to really say. Kind of rattled on there for a little bit, but you know, sometimes it just bees like that. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. So yeah, hopefully this won't be the last vlog. Hopefully I will have the motivation to continue on doing vlogs, and we will at least kind of document my journey. That's my whole goal with doing the vlogs, is just to document my journey. That's about it. See you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too far away.